By me is Mark Emmanuel. He is a modeling entrepreneur, and we will be looking at making a career in modeling. Good to have you here, Emmanuel.
Nice to meet you too.
Amazing. So, how did you start a modeling firm? I mean, how did you come out with that idea? They'll believe that, okay, modeling should go with women, and a man doing it, you know, it sounds somehow. How did you go about it?
It started off in Lagos.
Okay.
I've always had a thing about the creative aspect of every single thing around me. So I was on set, a music video set, and I could see the vixens coming up on set with the director and the artists. And there was some behaviors I noticed that was going on that I didn't like. And I was like, okay, if I go into this part, I could make some changes. Little changes I could like partake in that sector. So since that day, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to hit the streets and I'm going to scout for models myself.
Wow.
So from that day, I just walk out to people and be like, hello, you look good. Do you like modeling? Have you ever modeled before? You have the height, you have the face. So instead of 7 years ago in Lagos, so that's how I came up with the modeling idea. In fact, the whole idea was not really to like own a modeling agency. The idea was just make a change in the modeling space. And from there, it grew into being what it is today, which is a model agency.
Amazing. So what do you look out for? I mean, to consider and know a good model, what do you look out for? Is it just the height? I mean, is it just the beauty? What else do you look out for?
That's the thing, yeah. Many people confuse what modeling is. In fact, runway modeling, which is what people look at the height, is just 1% of modeling. There are 99% left that people don't talk about.
Amazing.
Yes. So we have the editorial modeling, we have the commercial modeling. Now we have nail models.
Wow.
Now, yes, if some brands book models just for them to wear the accessories or hold their drink, they don't need your face.
Are you kidding me?
Depending on what exactly we are scouting for at that period of time. So if we are scouting for runway models, we look at the height, the physique, the cheekbones. If it's an editorial, we look at for very specific things. You said you're a model, like so you don't just know it yet. You don't just know it yet. So there are so many ways, so many things involved in scouting. It's not just like one, oh, you're tall, you should be a model. Nah, that's not how it works. There's so many processes, and depending on what exactly we are looking for at that particular period of time before we go out to scout for models.
Amazing. That's so beautiful. Now, what techniques do you use to attract new talent? You must have a technique.
Yes. There's so many ways we do our scouting. Now we have our online scouting. Now online scouting is whereby we go through your page and we carefully like analyze it and okay, yes, this person has the qualities. Then we scout you, we train you, then we groom you. Do you understand? And another process we do is we put out a casting call. Yeah, call for models, like an audition. Yeah, so then we push it out, then get models to come. Now, if you meet up to the requirements of what we are looking for, we take you in. Now, once we take you in, we're training you. Rehearsals, build your portfolio, your model portfolio, and push to giving you platforms. So what we do is that we don't just train you and like leave you out to fend for yourselves. It's a management system. We give you platform, and what we are trying to do for the past 3 years is every year we scout for models. Now after the scouting, instead of you going to a source for jobs without having any portfolio, we organize something for you. Do you understand? So we start something we call the work fashion show. So now this is, we train you, scout you, build your portfolio, then use the show as a platform to like push you to the public. So now when you're going out for jobs, you're not just going as an amateur. Like, we have a portfolio. I've worked on this particular show. We just did the scouting last month for this year's edition, and the show itself is happening like 2nd of October. Yes, so this is where we push them out to the public. So now when you are going out to meet any client, you can have your portfolio saying, yes, I worked on this show. This is the record. This is the thing happening. Yes. So
amazing. So is it gender based? Is it just with the women you work with?
No, we scout for both male and female models. We scout for both male and female models. It's
not kids.
No, not kids.
For now.
No, not kids. Just
not kids for now. Okay. Now, where are you based? Just Abuja, not in Lagos yet?
Based in Abuja and Lagos.
Okay.
Based in Abuja and Lagos. Although we have branches overseas, but here in Nigeria. We're based in Abuja, Lagos.
Amazing. So tell me, the part I'm really interested in, the monetary part. I'm watching but is there really money in this thing? You know, how do you make it out there with modeling?
The truth is a process.
Okay.
Just like every business.
That's true.
It's a process.
That's true.
There's a time frame for it. It's not like get rich quick system. So there's money in modeling. But now the major thing is that everybody wants to, let me use the word, blue. So everyone's getting into modeling today, and tomorrow you want to be in billboard, you want to be.
Doesn't
but there's
work
a process. And one thing I keep on telling my models is, don't be in a hurry to show up. Do you understand?
Amazing.
So you might get that deal. Like sometimes we sign a model in a month, they've gotten a big gig.
Wow.
But the problem is that can you maintain that speed? So take it step by step. There's money involved, but build yourself to the extent that when you start generating that income, you don't go back out of style because of something you don't know. Do you understand? So you get a commercial gig now, you're like, oh yes, I'm popped up. Then you get on set and the directors ask for something and you're like, okay, what's he saying? Just because you have not concluded, first of all, your quality, every single thing drops at that point. So take your time. So when you arrive, you are there, nobody is taking you off the market. So yes, there's money involved. Is not big at the beginning stage, but at least once you build your model portfolio with the right management, you start getting little source of income then before you start generating on a larger scale.
Amazing. So what are the risks involved? Because I know there are risks involved.
There's quite a number of risks involved for us as an agency, because now, as I mentioned, we scout you, we train you. Okay. Yeah? And sometimes when you put in so much energy into you and you are not giving back that same energy, do you understand? And that's like a high risk, because now we don't know your personality. Do you understand? We just see what we are looking for and we're like, hey, yes, come on board. But we don't actually know you as a person. Now, most times, aside from you not even putting back that energy, sometimes we might have like a booking and you go on sets, your behavior spoils the relationship between the agency and the brand. Because it goes beyond talent.
That's true.
Do you understand? It goes beyond talent. Behavior is key. You might see some people that are very good at what they do, like once this person, like, this person should be everywhere, but yeah, nobody wants the person just because of behavior. So that's a major one. So what we do is that we get people, we train them, and we also focus on that behavior, because that's a major risk. That's a major risk. So we focus on that behavior and making sure you put in the same energy you're meant to put in. So yes, that's the risk we face. And Nigerian parents who have major
how? I mean, say it so they know and learn.
No, because they have idea of what modeling is.
Okay.
Like, oh, modeling, naked, palm. So
that's true.
Having to like conversate with them. That's why, as I mentioned, we always organize that event every year.
Wow.
So that when we do it, we bring in parents, come and see. They're not being naked. This is something they love doing. Come and watch them. So it's over the years actually been a very helpful one. We have had parents come in, even bringing their children and like, see, this is my daughter, 3 years. So over the years, we have been able to build that trust with parents and everyone.
Amazing. So right now, you're partnering with any brand out there?
Yes, we've worked with a whole lot of brands over the years.
Okay.
But for this upcoming program, right now there's no official brand. It's just movers and shinies.
Okay.
That is like bringing forth the brand here for the show to bring people together. So hopefully more people will come on board and like buy into the idea.
Okay.
And like, okay, yes, I love what people are doing for these people. Let's get involved. So for now, it's just the two brands, that's Movers and Shinies, bringing this event to the general public.
Awesome. Awesome. Your word of advice to viewers watching us out there?
If you actually want to be a model, it's very possible. You don't limit yourself. You might not have the height, then choose the part of modeling that goes well with what you have. It might be your face, it might be your hair, it might be your nails, it might be anything, as long as you have passion for it. Just go for it, and feel free to like hit us up for any guidance or any training involved in your career.
Amazing. You mustn't be tall to be a model. I have been speaking with Mark, He is a modeling entrepreneur, and he has been telling us everything we need to know about having a career in modeling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a minute. Please stay there.